Welcome back everybody to Pain Injury and Fitness's YouTube channel. I'm Marcus, head therapist at Pain Injury and Fitness's Injury Clinic, and you may now have been through a couple of the previous videos that we put on. This is part of the 8-part series that we put together to give you some ideas of what you can do at home around conditioning, injury prevention, etc. So, today's video we're going to talk about a very serious issue that we see in the clinic, and that is sciatica. Now, contrary to popular belief, sciatica comes in different forms and there's different causes, and the one that we're going to target today is Piriformis syndrome. It's the most common we see in the clinic, and we've put together a couple of exercises that you can do at home to help with sciatica. So here we have a neural flossing technique. It's the first one of 2 techniques that we'll be using, and to start off, you're going to take your leg up to a point where you feel a stretch in the back of the hamstring region, and then you'll go through the technique for around about 10 to 15 seconds, repeating the movement, and then rest and do the same again for another round. Here we have the figure of 4 stretch, similar to the seated one on the hip mobility video, but this one is lying down on your back, and we're going to perform the piriformis stretch. Hold the stretch for around about 3 seconds, and again you should feel a nice stretching in and around that bum cheek region. And here we have the good morning technique. Now we're doing a seated version here because if you've got sciatic symptoms, you want to start here and gauge the level of your ability with those symptoms. Obviously you can move into a standing good morning exercise if you find this one easy, but start here and just see where the exercise takes you. So here's the second neural flossing technique we're going to use, and again when you move into the straight leg position you should feel the stretch in the back of the hamstring. Repeat the movement for 10 seconds and then have a little breather and then repeat. You've watched the video, you can see the exercises, and we've talked a little bit about what this is targeting. Now, we must stress that the importance of getting a diagnosis of Piriformis syndrome before you start this program. Reason for this is, if you've got one of the other causes, you don't want to prolong the time it takes you to get the appropriate treatment. So always wise to get a clinician, physician, a therapist to check this out first and get that diagnosis before you start this program. But this is just a little bit of an insight into some of the things you can do to help relieve Piriformis syndrome and those sciatic symptoms. Hope you enjoyed it, and check out some of the more videos.